Hassan Ayyad, the voice of Gaza silenced by an empire of war crimes. In the silence that followed the Israeli airstrike on Nuseirat refugee camp, the world lost not just another Palestinian life, it lost a voice. A voice that once soared above the rubble and the blockade, carrying hope, resistance, and identity. Hassan Ayyad was known throughout Gaza for his beautiful, soulful voice. A voice that gave life to songs in weddings, prayers in mosques, and courage in funerals. But Israel silenced that voice. And the world, once again, said nothing. On July 2025, Hassan was killed by an Israeli airstrike ordered by the government of Benjamin Netanyahu. He was not a fighter. He was not holding a weapon. He was not in uniform. He was a young man, a symbol of cultural pride, a bearer of heritage in a place that has known little else but suffering. And yet, like thousands of others before him, he was branded as disposable under Israel's ongoing war machine. This isn't new. This is not an exception. This is a pattern. Since 1948, Israel has waged a brutal campaign against the Palestinian people. Land was stolen. Villages were erased. Families were torn apart. Entire generations were born in camps, raised under siege, and buried under bombs. From Deir Yassin to Jenin, from Sabra and Shatila to Gaza City, from the olive groves of the West Bank to the coastal shelters of Rafah, Israel has committed atrocity after atrocity with impunity. And the international community. They send condolences. They issue vague calls for restraint. They look away. What is restraint when a child is crushed under rubble? What is diplomacy when a singer is killed for existing? What is justice when the perpetrators of these crimes continue to pose at UN podiums and speak of self-defense, while entire neighborhoods are flattened? The murder of Hassan is not collateral damage. It is cultural assassination. It is erasure of Palestinian soul, of music, of joy, of expression. It is the deliberate killing of hope. Netanyahu and his government must be held accountable for war crimes, not only for the death of Hassan Ayyad, but for every drop of blood spilled, every life shattered, every home turned to dust. The International Criminal Court has no more excuses. The evidence is not buried. It is live-streamed, it is documented, it is screaming. And yet, world leaders stay silent. They shake hands with war criminals. They send weapons instead of aid. They sign defense contracts soaked in Palestinian blood. Their silence is complicity. To Hassan Ayyad, we say, your voice is not gone. It echoes louder now, through every mother's wail, every chant of resistance, every word written in defiance. Your melody lives in the soul of your people. But to the world, we ask, how many more voices must be silenced before you finally speak?